Hi, here to get a cause going all across the US and world. Here to make the world a better place. Here to love all, include all, hope for all. Go above and beyond to make that difference for everyone. Where everyone is important. Where everyone deserves love. Where we can all join together through a love movement, through a cause, through a unconditional, loving way of caring about everyone. Doing the best to help all, to strive to do the right thing, to just make the world a better place. Okay, so this video for the cause is going to be on how the cause I'm creating is similar to the JBJ Soul Kitchen or John Bon Jovi Soul Kitchen. And you may ask or wonder how so. First, I will say before I get into that is that there's three aspects that go into this cause that could possibly be similar to that, but not necessarily sure it's related to the JBJ Soul Kitchen that I'll talk about in a second. That's one. Where this is also this is on two. This what I'm trying to start and what I'm starting is trying to start a Christian ministry. However, it's for anyone to help, whether you're a Christian or not, no matter what you believe in. Working together to love all, where anyone can receive help and anyone can help. So that being said, the three things would be to help to get people saved that aren't, help people to become born again Christians, help people to become Christians that aren't, and then two, help people to serve God and Jesus. And I guess it would be four things, because for people who aren't Christians or even won't choose to be Christians, even though one of the goals would be to do the best to help people to become born again Christians and become Christians, is that to do the best to help anyone to serve, to volunteer, to give back, to help make the world a better place. So there's 1, 2, 3 things right there. And then fourth thing, where I added the last part. That's for anyone who isn't a Christian or won't become a Christian. That would just help out with this cause, volunteer, help make the world a better place with this cause. So the fourth thing would be the whole thing with anyone can receive help, and helping anyone. We're to go above and beyond to love all, and to where anyone can receive that love. So the whole thing about anyone getting involved, and or a better way to put it, including all. So fourth one could be including all, whether it be with helping or receiving help in an unconditional, loving way. And then, okay, so now going into what this video is about, besides those four things, which is also very, very important. The John Bon Jovi restaurant, that started before I even started working on this. Even though the first time I ever thought of the first time I ever thought of what I'm working on right now with this cause, we're trying to have a career and helping improve the world through an organization that most likely going to be a profit and a non-profit, but could be just profit, or but to make the world a better place, where it's to improve the world, not for my own need or for organization, but for others, to go above and beyond to make the world a better place. Is our the John Bon Jovi restaurant. A big thing is that people pay what they want, pay whatever they feel that they should pay, whether it be a little bit or a lot, helping out with that business, helping out with that positive thing that is going on in Red Bank, New Jersey. Um, and the people who can't afford to pay can volunteer. And so this is like interesting because, um, one of the goals for what I'm trying to do is provide work services, or the option where if you can't afford something, you could volunteer. You could or you could do work services, which is what I heard actually. Anybody who can't afford something, or anybody who's gonna have to do something instead of having to not be able to get it because they can't afford it, or getting it for free, they have to give back. Which I've yeah where I heard about. I always for about almost 4 years I thought it was just volunteering for anybody who has to do something in return, but then someone ended up telling me it's work services. Well, anyway, so in that at that JBJ Soul Kitchen, that's a big thing. If you can't afford, or you can't pay, you end up having to help out at that restaurant. And that's going to be a big thing with what trying to accomplish, is because a lot of people can't afford things. They can still get it because they give back, because they do something in return. And it won't be just in restaurants. It could be in a car place. It could be in a thrift store. It can be in getting help through a dentist, help through a doctor's appointment. It can be help through um, the list goes on and on. Furniture, help through school supplies. You name it. Whatever kind of need that needs to be that could be met. Where if you can't afford it, can receive whatever you can be able to get that need met. You can be able to get food. You can be able to get clothes. You can get whatever. Might be able to do work services, to be able to do something in return, so that you can be able to get that whatever you need. So that's going to be a very big part of what I'm trying to accomplish, or what a big part of this cause. Which it'll go two different ways. Is one, it'll help a lot more people that way, because a lot of people can't get things, and then it'll help people to be responsible, help people to realize about how great it is to do something positive in return, to be loving, and at the same time, it will also help out with the restaurant, the thrift store, the car place, all kinds of services that could help to provide more services and more services. It'll be a huge cycle that will really improve the world in such a great way, that the world be changed in such a positive, such a loving way. It'll have such an impact, that it just can spread such hope, really make that difference for all, and just how big of a thing it will do for the world. Because of that whole thing where one person helps, another person helps, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's why this thing, I really believe in it, besides God making the impossible possible, besides putting God first in this, putting God, Jesus first in this, besides, believing it, besides having faith in it, besides, not giving up on this, besides seeing, positive things about this, is the whole thing that, that, it's like, the whole thing, it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger. The more people that it helps, and the more people that help back, it just becomes a huge cycle that that the bigger it gets, the more of a difference it makes, because that whole thing, just like in Pay It Forward movie, it goes from 3 people to 6 people to 9 people to 12 people to 48 people to 100 to 200 to 300, and so on. It can get big really fast. And so this will be a really positive thing, and so I hope you'll be a part of this amazing cause, and know how much of a need it is to really help people who are starving in the world, and people who um, really need our help, and people who are homeless, people who are poor, people who are um, into addiction, and many other things, that they're struggling with depression, and the list goes on. Struggling in marriage, where everyone has problems, so all can use help with bettering their life. Okay, so hope you be a part of this cause and know there's hope for all. Let's love all and make the world a better place.